Right. Just drop that. Give me a sec. Take this. Okay, yeah, it's working good. This is not going to be a long stream, hopefully. This is when I refinished and retouched up the DeLorean snap tight polar lights. Hobby Lobby's got these, or you can probably find them at any Hobby Town shop or something like that, or online, or Model Roundup. Anyways, I'm not a model car person, but this one was fun. I colored it up with this nut type. I went ahead and went with the plutonium chamber. It's got the lightning rod on it, and I've colored the things that go around it, whatever you want to call that. Redid some of the paint and the trim work and all that, so it does look better. I done a gray marker on this area and the back area where the DeLorean has a change in the color on the body there. The lights in the rear kind of got messed up when I sprayed. I had the different colors, the orange, red, and yellow with the white, but it just kind of messed up. So anyways, we have this. But this is how it turned out. I'm happy with how it turned out. That's it. I'm done this stream to talk about this car. I went ahead and got that finished, basically. It happened yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I'll go ahead and show you what I got finished on this. But I do need to put the body of the car onto the car. Anyways, glue that on. I might end up gluing the engine in a little bit better than, so it won't be moving around, wobbling. And it just came loose again. Anyways, wheels are working wheels. And it came loose again. I'm gluing that thing down. Found a place to hold it. Working wheels. The wheels are working. It's got the roll cage, roll bar, whatever you want to call it. I went ahead and installed that because I guess kind of give it more of a stability. But you don't glue it in. It even says in the instructions, you just put it right there and it goes right into place. But this model is the MPC Country Chargers, the remake or re-release of the Dukes of Hazzard car 69 Charger. But this is the 69 Charger. It's a crappy model kit. That's being nice. There's so much flesh, so much tabs and things that you have to cut away, and it's just, if you're just starting out doing like a model car or something, don't pick this one, that's for sure. It'll leave a bad taste in your mouth. Like, is this how all of them are? But they're not. This is just a bad model. Bad fitting issues right there. The rear bumper fitting issues. I still never got that to fit right. It's awful. Even on the front fender. And the front fender was probably a little bit better at getting it to fit right, but still a fitting issue. Because you can see the gaps. The gap, you can kind of see the gap right there. Because it's just not, and right there maybe gap. But I'm happy with this. I'm done with it. Well, technically kind of done with it. That thing on the window is kind of where I got glued on it accidentally. But other than that, I'm happy with what I have. The trim work is, done. I got trim work around the tire area. I'm gonna have to redo that and then spray it with fixative or something. Trim work. And on the wipers and the windows, doors, the trim work. You can see right there. And some the trim work I got on the door handle, colored silver color. This is the extra body I used, so I just repainted it and got to correct, just got the paint good on it. The other one that I originally started with, I messed up the paint on the body. You probably can't tell too well on there, right there, and then kind of blotched it up right there. But I did go ahead and finish the trim work on this and glued the rear and front bumper. A lot of fitting issues, and it was just straight up crap. So I have an extra model kit for those. I probably won't even put it together. I don't know. I might. Anyways. So this is what we have so far. All that's glued on with the rubber cement, the testers cement that I used. There's the V8 engine. It's got the top of the dual carburetor. It's got the top for that, but I only used a single carburetor. V8 engine, silver color. Just kind of used some silver color there. The battery, you can kind of see the red I put on it, but there's the battery. So all that's pretty much done. I'm gonna have to probably go ahead and put some cement there to keep that engine from moving around. After I do that, I'm gonna have to. All I need to do is put this on here. So I'm gonna do that on this string and go ahead and cement the engine in place. So, and then the hood. The hood doesn't glue on. Just right there. Just place it. Place this right there on the body or the framework of the car. But and the interior, I'll let you see the interior. I painted it with yellow spray paint that I had from the dollar store I brought a while back. I used kind of a light spray on it, so it gives it kind of a tan look, because the parts were molded in black. So that kind of works to give it a nice tan look. Anyways, not much else to say about it. Put the roll cage back in, which kind of fitting issue with the roll cage as well. The seats don't give it much room to work with. This is a bad model kit, but anyways, I'm happy with it. I do need to put decals on it, but the decals are not going to be placed on it just yet. That'll probably be off stream, or maybe on another stream. Who knows? I've never been one that was good at putting decals on, but I'll see what I can do. Hopefully it'll turn out good. So let's go ahead with this and cement this. And my cement here has got a hole in it down there. Somehow got a hole punctured in it right there, but that's shouldn't be a problem. And we say shouldn't be a problem. It probably is. Who knows? And we'll find out. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't cement that engine in place like it should be. And find something. Here we go. I can use to wipe it with. Whoa, yeah. So much of that excess. Don't want to get that on your finger. Anyways, with that being said, let's see what we can do with this. Roll cage can go right there for right now. So I will try to put some here where it connects with this. You only need to put it on one piece, one side of the part, and do it sparingly. The less the better. And another piece just came loose. I'll just go ahead and glue that while I'm there. can do. Come on. You know you want to go in there. Go in there. I think I got it. This doesn't want to cooperate. I'll glue these there. Sorry, I'll glue this right there. It'll bond in about 20 seconds, it says, but for a more permanent bond, let it dry for 2 hours. So usually I let it sit there for about 30 seconds. And when we do that, hopefully it'll hold it in place. And we just want to really just kind of hold it in place because it's moving around when it's free like that and goes every which way. And that's not too fun when it's doing that. Even though it's not something we're going to be playing with, more or less just for display. So all that's in place. We let it dry for 30 seconds, holding my hand there to hold that in place. Put that on there. Just make sure you don't get any of the cement on your hands. And this is the underside of the 69 Charger. I spray painted it with the metallic silver, which is probably one of the best spray paints that I had used, and worked well. But anyways, always make sure you have a well ventilated area when you use the spray paint, or you will probably get high or just like headaches. It's not good for you. But anyways, that is drying. Let that dry, which would probably be about 30 seconds. I'll go ahead and try to put this body on, and we'll see how we can do with that. Hopefully there won't be any fitting issues, but sadly with this kit, for whatever reason, the MPC kit, the Charger kit, is just... And all the reviews, if you go to YouTube and search up reviews for this kit, they tell you the same. Except maybe the High Guys Workshop or whatever his channel is. He does say there's fitting issues. He just... Let me put it this way. He never shows a finished model of this car. There's a reason for that, probably. But he does mention that the Revell kit for the 69 Charger you can make with it is probably much better. But anyways, yeah, no, this car is just model cars, not one of the best. And there's some flesh right there I probably need to take off. Didn't even notice that. Let's see what I can do. Gotta find that knife. It's right there. Go ahead and take some of it off. I've been using this razor knife to shave it. Hopefully I won't break my engine loose. Hopefully this won't cause any fit issues. This one definitely needs to be sawed off. Trying to do it on camera. The positioning here is kind of rough. Gotta be careful though when you're trimming off the flesh and tabs and extra excess on a body like that, so you don't cut yourself. Just kind of be careful not to cut yourself. Just kind of smooth it out there. Or you can also use sandpaper. And really this probably should have been done before I put it together like that. There's some more issues right there. I'll cut myself too. I don't know what I'm thinking. Always do a fit test before you paint all this and glue everything. Just do a fit test. Try to put it together. Try to look for excess tabs and flesh that needs to be taken away before you do anything. Sand everything down. Just make sure it fits good before you do any of that painting and gluing his parts together and all that. Okay, so the engine's dry. It's kind of wobbly. It must have not I don't think it stuck too well. On this end, it didn't stick to right there because I think it just didn't hold. Let me try something here. So much right there. Hopefully this will hold, and that's got so much there, so anyways, hopefully that'll hold. Something. It's bound to hold on to something there. We want to keep it from moving, being like free moving like it was. So there, that'll have to work for now. Careful not to get any on your hands or skin. We'll just hold it down like this and do the count for about 30 seconds. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and put the roll cage in here, and let's try to line the two back pieces to be kind of flat, even though it makes the front a bit crooked. And that has to do with fitting issues, and it's model cars has got a lot of those fitting issues, like seriously. But anyways, that'll work for now. What I need to try to do is get this on without breaking it or anything. So I need to go from the front like this, inward, and then somehow get this over the piece here. So, and I tested the other frame. That's how I know to come in from the front and not the back. And hopefully the roll cage or roll bar will just make it more sturdy. There we go. Try to come in that way. Come in. And there we go. It's getting on. That is almost perfect. That's where we want it. We need to do this so we don't break it. I will glue this body or this frame onto that though, so don't worry about that. Right now we just need to get this popped into place. Probably having some fitting issues. There we go. And it's in. Not like we are wanting it. Lord knows it's not, but we can try to fix this. Try to. Is that? It ain't gonna go anymore, is it? I think it's kind of where it's going to be. The roll bar might have it trapped, basically. The roll bar cannot move. It's giving it issues, I believe. I might have to end up taking the roll cage out. Even though I was wanting to leave it in for stability, it looks like I might have to take the roll cage out of it, maybe. I don't think it's going to fit any differently without the roll cage, though. I believe the issue's right there at that window, but we'll see. This is weird. That fits right. That's what we want. We want that to fit. Come on, fit. Fit. We got fit issues. And fitness issues. But that's another story. So there's a fitting issue. The roll cage might have to come out. And that might be for the better. So we'll see what we can do without the roll cage in this. Although that's an optional piece. And even the actor in the Dukes of Hazzard TV series says that the roll cage was optional to have in your 69 Chargers Dukes of Hazzard cars. That's why I painted this orange, to make it look like that car. But now we're having issues. Pray I don't break anything here, as I can get this out. Because that would be awful trying to put all that back on there. Okay, that came off, that came off. Okay, try without the roll cage. See if we can be more successful. And it looks like we might be. So that's, yeah, okay. Might have been the issue, might have been. Not saying for sure. Well, it comes perfect. Something's causing a fit issue though. When we find out what it is, we'll just, wow, what's the issue here? The issue is not perfect. We're having a fitting issue. This ain't good. Well, I'm not sure what to tell you here. Crap, that came loose again, and that one came loose. We'll have to glue those when we get this back on. Re-glue them anyways. But, okay, well, this is a pain. Not expected. I didn't actually expect this. Kind of was expecting it to fit. I should have knew better. It being this MPC model kit and not wanting to fit for whatever reason. I just really don't know. The fit issue. There's an issue with fitting this car in here. So, boy, this is fun. And it's not even a roll cage problem. Because it definitely wasn't a roll cage problem. This is about as close as we can get this car to fitting on this frame, probably. So, ow, that hurt. That's definitely not correct. It looks awful. Ah. This whole thing is a mess. This is one of the worst probably one of the worst model kits you could put together. I'm being nice when I say that. I really am, because there's just no other way to put it. Much, you know, there's no nicer way to put it. Remember there, oh boy. This is not coming on. Not coming on at all. This needs to be re-glued, the whole piece right there. And this piece apparently wasn't even glued on good at all. Because it's so loose. But the engine is in place. Hasn't been moving around. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. This might not go on after all. You're gonna make it after all. It's going to break. I can see this breaking now. Probably. I can just visualize it is what I'm talking about. Even if I spread this, try to push that down, it won't push that down anymore. Oh my thing. You've got to be kidding me. It goes in that way. Wow, this model is worse than I thought. What I need to do is try a test on that other body. This is just not wanting to come on the way it's supposed to. Oh boy. I didn't expect that. I'm being honest when I say that, because I did try a test fit with this body and this thing to make sure that all the kits are different. You can't really just go by one kit. But you try putting that on. That's not glued or anything, not painted, but go in the front way, go in, and it fits perfect. The only problem is, I see might be the issue is the where the dashboard is. And I think the dashboard is the issue, but that fits in there fine. So we have a problem with the dashboard probably. Everything else seems to be not the issue, maybe. That's just a guesstimation. Yeah, it has to be the dashboard. Probably. Totally the dashboard. That's a dashboard issue. That one's in. Maybe I should just glue this one like this. Not even have an engine, and then stick the tires on it, and then we got a 69 Charger. Without front seats. And a dashboard and a steering wheel. That's being humorous. So let's see what we can do to rectify this issue. Fix it, or whatever you want to say. Nothing can fix this issue. This needs to be in like that. And when it goes in like that, which causes that wheel to be a little too high. Our issue is with the dashboard. Has to be. Or the, nah, I think I know what might be causing that. But whatever. We just can't seem to get a good fit on this. And the closest to a good fit is this, which is not good, not right, not, it's awful. What do I need to cut off here?
Hi.
So it's not the roll cage, so what I'm going to do is try to probably hack this thing to pieces with that razor knife that isn't even sharp. My other one's probably in the car somewhere, a good one. And just see what I can do. Let's see, what can we hack away at. Well, I can see a lot of flesh on that right there, which might be an issue for that. I will put the roll cage back in though, if I can get it to fit after I redoing this. Didn't expect it to take this long. Let's see if we can cut some of this off and make it fit. Just cut whatever. Don't worry about cutting too much. But remember, you can't put it back on, so keep that in mind. But you can kind of not worry about the paint on this side. People ain't going to see right there anyways. And I probably had to put some on the chassis. Cut some there too, maybe. If that's going to be an issue, but I don't think. Yeah, it's got a little bit of flesh there. more than a little bit, probably more like a lot. I don't think it's anything that would cause an issue. I didn't expect this, guys, but bear with me. So hopefully we can get this done. But this is a progress and update so far on this, what I got done. And as soon as I get the body on, it's finished, and well, not completely finished because the decals will be the last part. That'll probably be sometime later, like I said, but anyways. Basically, this is the finish, if we can put the thing on here. Don't worry about those. Okay. See if we can trim more away from this to make it fit. Well, okay, that's been cut. I might have to end up cutting some of the dashboard or something. I'm sure that might have to be cut too, some, who knows. Just cut some of this. Just be careful not to cut yourself when you're doing this. A lot of excess flesh and tabs. Make sure I don't break it loose from the cement bond. Well, this goes to show that it's bonded pretty well if it's upholding against all this resistance on it getting scratched and cut and stuff like that. That's a good thing, maybe. Let's see there. And look at this sticking out like a sore thumb. See if I can just cut that away. We're getting somewhere. Getting some progress made. I'm hoping this will fix all the fitting issues I got. And then it'll just go on, I can glue it and then call it done. Because I really like the way it turned out. I like the way it looks, but like I said, worst model kit you could have. Or to start out with, let me put it that way. It's got a bit of detail with the engine, that's about it. That's probably the only real detail work it has. Everything else is kind of put together for you. This is already assembled. And I can show you that. Let me take this off. It's all the parts, well, most of them, not counting the chrome, are pretty much molded in black. And it comes together like that already. So on some kits, like Revell kits, you have to glue this all together yourself, so that's why there's not really much detail to this model kit. Okay, let's see what we have done here and if it will help any. That tab was cut off, that was cut off. Thinking this needs to be cut. So that's why you should fit test before you glue anything together and paint anything, because you never know if it's going to actually fit or not. I have to end up cutting some right there too. Well, Yeah, I can see kind of it's higher up right there as well. And that's just, this is awful. It's like lopsided. That's awful. Let's see if I can cut that. I'm gonna end up cutting myself, I know. See if I can cut that. It won't look too pretty, but as long as it makes it fit, that's all that matters. And that just broke free. I think this is great. What else is going to break free on this? I'll have to end up gluing that again. I was literally trying to cut this. Basically cut it off there. Grind it down, you know. Make it even with the other side, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I'm thinking that's the fit issue right there, probably. Because of that not being even or anything, but we'll see what we got. If only I had a sharper blade. There we go. About cut myself there. Anyways, if you just tuned in, I don't know what to tell you. Having fit issues. Come on now, work. Why is it not working? Oh, it's not turned on, it came off. And there is a comment. I wanted to see that comment. The Princess Kira, hey, what's up? I don't maybe know you. Maybe I don't know you, I don't know. If you told me your PSN ID, I'd probably recognize it. Because I probably sent you an invite. I just don't recognize that. Ooh, about cut again. Okay. Some of that's taken off like I want, except for right there. I'm gonna have to re-glue this. Thanks for coming in for that short time anyways. Let's see here. Oh, I don't know. That might not turn out too well. I'm guessing that's not. The wheel came off. Don't worry, the wheel comes off like that. You can put it back on, no problem. Okay, let's see here. That's still a little bit higher than that. I need to cut it some more. So we'll see if we can chop that off right there. Yeah, really, if you can, don't get this model kit. I really suggest against this model kit. Even if you can buy the old version of the model kit of this, the General Lee, just don't.
Have a nice time, dude.
You're better off buying a 124 scale or 125 scale model of the 69 Charger, and then painting your own General Lee decals on it or something. But seriously, this model kit ain't worth trouble. And I've managed to almost cut myself several times trying to get that chopped off. Progress. Perfect. I think I got what I wanted that time. Oh. Well, hopefully we can something done here. All that's chopped off. That looks like, who knows. Anyways, I kind of smoothed that out. Yeah, that'll work. Now those pieces on bottom that broke loose, I'm gonna have to glue those, and I'm gonna have to redo this as well. Be sure not to get any on you. Let it dry, and that's got a hole in it. So I'm gonna hold that there. I'm gonna let it dry. Hopefully this will turn out better. Hopefully it'll fit better. I see another issue. Kind of. That's not much of one, but nah, probably not. Count our 30 seconds and get that thing on there. Okay, we need to make sure also to let it dry and let it get a permanent hold on it. So it's definitely going to be setting there for a few hours, and it's not not wanting to stay. Count it there, we count it. That's why I have crazy glue, to get some central parts glued on to stay in place. It dries in 30 seconds, and it does pretty well. Definitely be sure to try not to get any of that on you. I lost my, there it is. Piece that goes. As like I said, I'm not one that generally does model cars. That's not my passion or anything. Not like, but it's just I saw this one on something. Well, let me catch my words again and re-say that. It's just I saw the model kit and I was thinking that'd be nice to do, because generally 69 Charger, and didn't realize it would be this rough. Okay, that's hopefully going to hold there so it can bond overnight. These pieces I'll get after I put this on, if I can get it on. Hopefully the fit issues will not be there anymore. That is to say, hopefully they're resolved. That's a stretch. Roll cage. Gotta have the cage in there. Even though we know that was not anything that caused any of the fit issues. And this is going to be a pain. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. You know you want to work for Daddy. I see another issue. That's one of the main issues. How did I miss that? I thought I shaved that off. That is the problem. Let me go ahead and shave that off while I got the car here. Okay. How did I miss that? There's an issue right there. Major issue as well. Try not to cut the wheel. Right there is a piece of flesh that is sticking straight out, causing problems for the body to get on. Okay, I think that got it. I hope it did. just be careful, like I said, not to cut yourself. If you do cut yourself, just scream bloody murder and let yourself bleed out. And I'm being sarcastic, so don't. You flag the people be flagging the video like, oh, he's promoting violence. Ah, whatever. Okay, let's try this again for the umpteenth time. Hey, what do you know? It's going on like it should. It's doing what it's supposed to. Sort of. If it'll cooperate here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on now. Okay, come on. Come on. You know you want to. What in the world? Why does it keep going backwards like that? Don't go back. Don't be that guy. Okay, come on. Just go down onto the car. Really? And that's not even the side I cut off. Oh, there goes the wheel. Look. Jesus, just work. I got a solution for this. If this happens to break the front fender, where I have to reglue it, not like break it, but knocks it loose and all this, and even the back fender and the back bumper, there's a solution that'll fix this. It's called a hammer. I will just have to take a hammer to it and break it. Be like, you know what? That fixed my fit issue. Because now there's nothing to fit. There's nothing to try to put together on it. What in the world's causing this problem? Don't tell me that is a fit issue. Oh boy. Do I have to cut off some of that? It doesn't look like I should have to. The wheels don't go all the way up there. I'm lost. I don't know. I told you it's the dashboard. I'm telling you. People, don't get this model kit. Be warned. It is a crappy model kit. Well, that's starting to go on right there. What is causing that to not want to go down? This whole body is a piece of crap, probably. That is forcing it right there, and that is not even sure what's causing that. Because I'm looking at this and can't really see an issue or what would be causing that to, unless, yep, I kind of see an issue there. I could glue it like that, but that just would have not be good. Yeah, this is terrible. You finish it and go to put it on and it just won't do it for you. It just, nah. I just want to take a hammer to it right now. So, yeah, great. Maybe we won't finish this here in this stream. It's on, but it's not on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we just need to take something out of here to make it fit. Seriously. So, well, maybe we just remove the dashboard completely off of this car and force it to fit that way. Because I really don't know. Probably just have to remove the whole seats. This is nonsense. This is crazy. I cut all that and done everything I knew to do to get this to fit. And it doesn't want to fit for me. I'm about to cry right now. Ever seen a grown man cry? Well, stay here and you just might. Nah, this just isn't gonna work out like it's supposed to. Well, crud. Trying to. Well, this ain't right. Something needs to be cut. I'm not even sure what it needs to be cut off. But whatever needs to be cut off, I would love to know so I can cut it off. But this ain't. This is not. Definitely not working out the way it's supposed to. Tell you what. I will try off the stream, offline, to try to get this thing to work the way it's supposed to. Even if I have to take a hammer to it. I'm joking. Clearly this is a piece of junk. That's a piece of junk. That piece isn't needed right there, but I don't think that's causing the fit issues. Nah, it's not. Okay, let me check my comments. I just might. 2 comments, yay! 2 comments. Blue Shark Tooth, have a nice time, dude. See ya. I think I remember you from. Yeah, I remember you. Oh man, don't buy this model kit. Ah, do not. Let me put comments on here. Advanced settings, display comments. Oh boy, don't buy this model kit. Well, thanks for stopping by. Have a nice time, dude. See ya. Go enjoy your weekend. 'Cause I'm not enjoying mine with this. I thought it would be a breeze. Just put it on there, glue it, no problem. That didn't happen, and my muffler is straight up loose now. Bad muffler. It feels like it's going to break off. And when it does, any good on jet sprints? No, I'm not. Mine's not even built up. Leave me alone with that jet sprint stuff. Pops, you're going to have to learn to go on your own there. Crew ain't going to help you this time. Okay. I don't know what the issue is. Unless it's that. I doubt it. I carved and carved on that. Carve some more. I don't know. We'll find something out. Princess Kira. Wonder who that is. An hour? We've been here almost an hour, and I was not expecting this to last an hour. 30 minutes top, seriously. I didn't think it would take that long to try to get this under framework there. Who knows? Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Have my doubts about this working. And we got a sharp edge there. That might not help it any. That dash is crooked. No wonder. This whole thing is just a piece of crap. A crooked dashboard. That's what's causing the issue. That dashboard. That's gotta be it. That's gonna be it. Yeah, that whole dashboard's crooked. And it is sticking up like you wouldn't believe. Now look at this. Here's the issue. See the dash? On the screen it will be the left side. And you can see where it's sticking up in front where the steering wheel is. That's bad. That's causing the issue right there. That is exactly what's causing that issue. And you know what? There's not really anything I can do about that. I'll have to take this off after I done glued it on right there. And cut something to make it fit down in there further, which is not going to happen. You know what? Screw it. I hate doing this, but I have no choice. Take this off. Now we'll see how this works without this on it, because I'm pretty sure that was the issue right there, and that's not something we can. The whole thing is, wow, piece of crap. Sure enough, that was the problem. It went on. Look at that. No problem. The dashboard was the problem, because that is perfect. That's how it should go on. So the dashboard gives me issues. Gave me issues, let me put it that way. Issues I didn't need, nor wanted, but nevertheless, they were there. And this kit just looks crappy. I should glue it on there without the dashboard, but I'm not. I'm going to put that dashboard on there, and hopefully it'll work. Otherwise, I don't know. Some scrub, there you are. Get on this stream. Sent you an invite. Okay, let's get this car off of here. Get that dashboard back on there. And do some serious cutting on that dashboard. I probably didn't even need to cut half the stuff I cut on that pieces there that I cut. But whatever. Now this doesn't. There we go. Oh boy, how are we going to cut this? This needs to be recut because I glued it already. Get all the excess rubber. Break that piece off because it just doesn't matter. Cut it there. Yeah, cut it there. Perfect. That's bad. Bet it'll work. This side is right here is what's ailing us. Means ailment, sickness. What's bothering us, basically. This. Cut it off. Cut it off. And force it to fit in unnaturally. Cut that right there. Just be sure not to cut yourself. Sorry, I was off screen there when I was cutting this. Cut all that. Make it at least go down in there to where it is down in there, like this. So I just blotched all this up. There's nothing good about this anymore. This dash is a mess. And it will not even go down on account of the steering wheel like it should. Okay, there we go. That's one messed up piece of dashboard. And that's how we're going to put that on there. It looks like. Well, crud. This thing's a mess. The issue was the dashboard, obviously. Let me see what I can do with this. Because I hacked it up, I cut it, and now it just looks terrible. And the steering wheel is not allowing me to bring this down like I need to. So we're going to see what we can do with this. Wow, okay. That right there is about all we can do. So let me see if I can put this on camera. Kind of something like this. We'll have to just do something like that. So sad. DualShock disconnected. There. Let's reconnect that. We're going to finish this on this stream. I'm determined to finish this on this stream and put it together. Okay. Cement. Careful. All kinds of it right there. Just do it sparingly. Not a lot. Don't put a lot. And right there. Because it connects there. And right here. And obviously it breaks up the... Let me cut that. It's going to bond all this together basically, so I just need to clean that area up. So now we put some on there. Sparingly, of course, sparingly. It don't need to go on both sides. I mean, it don't need to go on this piece and the other piece, so do that, and hopefully it'll hold like it's supposed to. So we can get everything on there and just, so, boy, hold it in place. 30-second count. Hopefully something got bonded there. I don't know. That's our count. We're done. We're gonna have to get the bottom glued, and hopefully there's no fit issues with that cage in there. Put it in. Come on. Come on. Thank you, Lord. Come on, come on. Yes. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Come on, really? Really? You're telling me we're gonna have to put this in here without the dashboard? The only way to get that to fit is without the dashboard? You've got to be kidding me. Well, this will work right here if I can get it glued on. But I really don't like the way that turned out. This is a joke. Even with that dashboard down there that low, the roll cage is not causing any issues, is it?
It's alright. It's still.
Ah, boy. Ain't this just fun? We'll try without the roll cage then. Take the roll cage out. Well, okay. Maybe it was the roll cage. Yeah, roll cage messed it up as well. Okay, it's on. Good, we're done. I'm going to glue this on here, and I ain't going to fool with this anymore. Word of advice, fit test. And roll cage does not make it more stable. Huh, we got it. Yay, I'm happy. Oh boy. Figure out what to glue here. Definitely on the sides. I need to no. There's that. Now let's see what we can do here. Right there. Right there. See if we can get the sides of this. Okay. Get the sides of this. Come on. see what we got so far. Let's see if we can move that there. And we count our 30 seconds. Okay, that's the 30-second count. It's there. It's hopefully bonded in the right places, and it's going to hold. Hopefully. There's no guarantee, but whatever. It's done. We're done. We're done. We did it. We did it. Yay! Surprised that engine held in place. DualShock 4. Okay. Okay, we're done. It took an hour and 13 minutes. But really shouldn't have took that long because of the fit issues. Who cares? It rolls and it works. That's all that matters. Might not be in the best condition. But it works. So that's it. Finally, we got it. It's on. It's good. It's there. 69 Dodge Charger, baby. We'll just have to buy a case to put it in, for sure. But that's it. See if I can get some screenshots. Whoops, let me take off the comments when I do that. Come on now. Oh, my controller was off. Let's see here. Get some screenshots and then I'm going to just end the stream here and be like, hey, we got it. So that's the update. I probably won't show another video with decals or anything. Ain't gonna worry about that. But here we go. Hopefully everything is as it should be. Come on now, get back there. There we go. Screenshot. Shot. Roll cage. That's optional anyways. Front. And there's another issue, but whatever. Hey, I'm happy with how it turned out, so whatever. And there's the engine. Oh, don't do a stupid thing. Oh boy. See you guys later. Thanks for watching the stream. Perfect. Now let's set it up somewhere and let it dry. Catch you guys later.